Hey everybody, it's TJ with the Rini Agency. Just been working my butt off lately on some insurance, and seems like one thing comes up daily, definitely weekly, if not daily. That would be your personal injury protection. It seems like everyone's kind of just guessing what their coverage should be. So I want to make a quick video to break it down for you, kind of in some plain, simple terms, and help you kind of decide what the best fit for you and your family would be as far as personal injury protection goes. Now, what is PIP? PIP is going to be your personal injury protection. It's going to pay the medical bills after a car accident. Now, it can cover rehab, in-home care, and lost wages. Michigan used to have unlimited PIP for everyone. Back in July 2020, they changed that. Now you have choices. This is where everyone gets hung up. They don't know what to choose. So when you're choosing your coverage amount, you have a few options. One is going to be unlimited. That's going to be your best protection. That's taking care of you and your medical bills no matter how long it takes and no matter how much it costs. Unlimited is always going to be your best option. Going to be your most expensive. But if you were to limit it at 500 to 250,000, now you're talking the auto insurance carriers only obligated to pay the first 250,000 or first 500,000, and then it's going to be on to your health insurance provider to take care of your medical bills as a result of that accident. Now the opt out is an option. That's going to be the cheapest option, but I only recommend that if you have special health insurance. Opting out means that your health insurance must pay for all of your accident medical bills, and that your auto insurance will not be obligated to cover any medical costs for your personal injuries whatsoever. The big risk of opting out is, what if you get hurt badly enough and you can't work? You lose your job. You could lose your health insurance on top of that. And if that happens, you could be left with no coverage at all for that accident. Now, your personal injury protection, or PIP, versus health insurance. PIP is going to cover a lifetime of care if it's unlimited. Health insurance often limits accident coverage. So if you are opting out, if you're deciding to make that choice, then you need to make sure that your health insurance does not limit your coverage if it's a result of an auto accident. PIP also stays active even if you lose your job, where we don't know what would happen with your health insurance if you lose your job. Probably lose it, right? Don't want that. Health insurance may not cover in-home or long-term care, whereas PIP will cover both. When might opting out be okay? Let's say you have a lifetime guaranteed health coverage plan. Let's say you have Medicare Parts A and B, or a good supplemental plan. Or, like I said earlier, you know exactly what your health plan covers and that it's not going to limit your benefits as a result of an auto accident. So the bottom line is, PIP is going to be your safety net. Don't give it up unless you're 100% you're sure you're covered somewhere else. Little savings now could cost you big time later. So if you're still unsure about your personal injury protection or PIP coverage, reach out to me at 810-280-1845. We can go over your current coverages. I can give you your options and explain them to you clearly, and then I can help you make a choice that fits you and your family the best. By the way, this took me like 15 recordings, so hopefully I get a lot better at this. I'll bring you guys a lot more content, I promise. Thank you guys for taking the time. Be safe.